This finance report brought to you by the all-electric Audi e-tron Sportback. The future made Audi.
A look at finance and interest rates were kept on hold today as the RBA upgraded its forecasts for the economy and unemployment. Here's Dougal Beatty.
The cash rate will remain at 0.1%, and that's where it could stay until 2024. The RBA also expects the economy to expand by 4.75% this year. The share market recorded its best session in nearly 2 weeks, with the All Ordinaries advancing 0.5%. The big miners led the way with both BHP and Rio Tinto in positive territory. Flight Centre lost ground after revealing it was on track to lose $250 million in the second half of this year. Today, the Aussie dollar was buying 77 US cents, 64 euro cents and 55 British pence.
He was involved in one of the most shocking murders of a police officer that Queensland has seen. But a decade on, Benjamin Ernest Power is a free man, despite pleas from Damien Leading's family. The police officer's widow revealing she ran into him at the local shops.
Ben, Tim from Channel 9. We're just doing a story about Damien Leading's death. Can we ask you a few questions about it?
10 years ago, Benjamin Ernest Power showed no remorse for his role on the night of Damien Leading's death.
Shots fired. Officer down.
A decade on, and little has changed.
We just ask you a few questions. Do you have any message for his family? Do you think you got a fair sentence, Ben?
The then 37-year-old was the getaway driver for Donna McAvoy.
I've been with Ben for over 3 years.
And Philip Abel, who went inside to rob the tavern. Abel shooting Damien Leading in the face with a shotgun when the officer tried to stop them.
Is there any comment you wish to make in relation to that at this time?
No, can't make that. I just don't feel
Sorry?
I don't feel comfortable with.
Abel will be eligible for parole in 10 years' time. Donna McAvoy could be out in 2. And despite pleas from Damien's mother not to release Benjamin Power, he was given parole in 2019 after 8 years behind bars, where he made friends with the likes of notorious Queensland fraudster, the fake Tahitian prince.
For the Leading family, there are so many memories of Damien on the Gold Coast. Some painful reminders, like the Pacific Pines Tavern, where he was murdered, they can avoid. Unfortunately, others they can't.
Benjamin Power now spends most of his time in the same area as the Leading family. Damien's wife Sonia coming face to face with him unexpectedly while at the shops with her son.
I sort of went, oh, there's a guy covered in tattoos. Didn't think much of it, and then I looked at his face and thought, I think I recognise that guy. And then I looked down and noticed that he had an electronic monitoring device on, and then he's looked at me and realised.
Both went their separate ways, but the incident shook the experienced policewoman.
It took me a good week, I think, to recover. I was a bit jittery for the whole week and avoided that shopping centre like the plague.
Sources have told 9 News Power breached his parole twice.
They have lost their family member.
I understand this.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say to them? An apology?
But now his 9-year sentence is complete. He's free to do what he likes. Tim Arvia, 9 News.
Well, back to the weather now, and Gary's got the full forecast. Gaz, is it going to be a foggy start tomorrow?
Oh, not like this morning, Lofty. We had all the ingredients, clear skies, cool temperatures and plenty of humidity. Look, it is that time of the year. Normally from May through to July is our foggy season, you could say. We normally get about 5 thick foggy mornings per season on average. But there'll be plenty of moisture tomorrow in the form of some rain and thunderstorms. We'll get to that in tomorrow's forecast. Want to check temperatures firstly across southeast Queensland, and both the min and maximums were above average. 26 the high today, Logan, Gatton and right here in the city. The weather map, a deep trough and upper level low will produce rain, showers and storms in New South Wales and our backyard tomorrow before moving offshore before Thursday. Capital, showers and storms in Perth, cloudy and wet in Canberra and Sydney, fine and 33 for Darwin. Queensland, sunny in Cairns, Townsville and Mackay, afternoon shower in Gladstone. A few showers possible around the Wide Bay and the Burnett. Sunny, dry and warm inland for Mount Isa and Longreach. Roma tomorrow, just 20 degrees. Here in the southeast, expect a partly cloudy start, showers developing, certainly by early afternoon, then the chance of severe thunderstorms by the Arvo, and that's due to a southwest wind change. Daytime temperatures, check that out, low 20s for the city and coast and high teens for the western suburbs. Moreton Bay, west-northwest, 10 to 15 knots. They'll be turning west-southwest, 15 to 20 by the afternoon. Brisbane, showers developing from late morning, chance of severe storms. Expect 10 to 25 millimetres in the gauge. A top of just 22. 7-day outlook clearing up Thursday right over the weekend with highs of 26 degrees. Ipswich looking fine from Thursday right through into early next week with tops of 27. The Gold Coast fine from Thursday and right through into early next week and looking at mid-20s. 26 over the weekend, while the Sunshine Coast a run of fine sunny days. Tops of about 26 by Friday and Saturday, but cooler and wet tomorrow, particularly the afternoon, guys.
Thanks for that, Gary. Before we go, here's a look at a story you won't want to miss tomorrow night.
Say goodbye to electricity bills forever. New Brisbane-made super batteries will power your home for at least 30 years.
Innovation at its peak.
In a major 9 News exclusive, this budget-priced revolutionary technology combining solar and hydrogen, saving you thousands of dollars a year. Don't miss 9 News tomorrow.
And that is 9 News Queensland for this evening. Tracy's next with a current affair.
Thanks for your company from all of us. Good night.
Good night.